Sales Prep School is ready to launch. You guys, we are so excited and really exhausted, but after a year of research and preparation, we feel like we have created a program that's pretty perfect. There's always room for improvement, but we are really close. You know, when I first started on this journey to create this program, I was actually looking to create a leadership training school. My vision was to develop a safe space for owners and managers to come and learn how to be better owners and managers. However, as I was doing that, I kept getting calls from Flower Click members and Cami asking for like sales scripts, or how do I teach my person how to talk on the phone, or how do they, all of these things. And I thought, you know what? We need to pivot, which is Wanda's favorite word. So I did, and we never looked back. We are so excited about our training program. We feel that it is one of the most intuitive programs you can go through. And by that, I mean, we're not just teaching you an exact script, what you do, what you say, what you sell. We're teaching you how to really get to know your customer and how to pick out little personality traits in each one of them. Once you get that figured out, that trust and that connection happens really quick, and it's then that you can sell them the perfect arrangement to meet their needs. Now, I just shared with you a little bit about the how and why we came up with the program. Now I'm going to pass it over to Ellie, and she's going to show you a little bit about the program.
As Lori mentioned, we have worked tirelessly on this to get it to you before Mother's Day, because we know how important it is to get your staff up to speed before those big holiday pushes. This is an online course, and it's also a community. It's interactive, it's super fun, it's going to be great. We're all going to be in it together, and it's going to create a more streamlined environment for your business. I think if you take away nothing else, take away that this is just going to take the edge off of how intense training can be and getting people up to speed and all of those things that you just don't have the brain power for right now, because you need to be focusing on other things. So it's going to get your staff clear on expectations, on their goals, on their challenges, and of course, the cohesive training. You'll get a comprehensive, tailored learning experience made just for floral professionals. There is nothing out there like this, I promise you. So you're going to get all the ins and outs of daily life in the shop, mistakes to avoid, lessons to learn, challenges to achieve, and most importantly, those proven strategies and methods to sell with confidence. So let's get into it. So here we have the course. This is available on a computer. This is available on an iPhone. This is available on an iPad or a tablet. So all of the videos and the PDFs work across the devices. This first section is the welcome section. This is just kind of general housekeeping on what to expect, things to download like the workbook and sales libs, and getting familiar with how the course operates. The first module is called the basics. Now, the basics is your fast track for getting employees up to speed quickly, especially for new hires right before a holiday. This section basically fast tracks them on everything they need to know to start selling with confidence. After the basics, we get into more of a deeper dive on things. So we have a section called Who's Calling, which talks all about personality types and how to navigate the sales conversation based on the type of customer that you're talking to. The third section is Elevate, and Elevate really gets granular on specific tools used for selling, like pre-calling, like using your website to your advantage on a sales call, common and popular flowers and foliage, as well as design styles. Module 4 is all about role playing, so it's giving those real life examples to the students so that they're able to relate their sales in real life and what really that looks like. Section 5 is professional development, so this gets into handling complaints, asking for Google reviews, as well as elevated customer experience and elevated sympathy sales both done by Vonda. Module 6 is really exciting because this section we are slowly adding to over the course of this year based on the specific holiday or season coming up. So students will receive the information that they need at the time that they need it to be prepared for the next holiday. We are also doing workshops and bonuses, so as this additional content becomes available, this is where it will live. And lastly, we have live Q&A calls every month, but if you miss one, they will be uploaded to this section of the course so that you can easily refer back to it and get the answers that you need. The content is a mix of a few different setups. We have Lori at a desk with a computer. We also have some that are at a work table with the three of us, giving that more real-life example. Many of the videos are screencasts. Now, these screencasts are a mix of Lori and Vonda and I, the video of ourselves, but also the screen behind us, so that you get that dual interaction. You can read and learn what's on the screen and also have that face-to-face. In the future, we may record these a different way, but for now, we feel that this is the best method to deliver the best content. There are also podcast episodes woven into the course. Now, we encourage you to listen to these episodes and have your employees listen to these episodes while they're working. So it's just kind of a little reinforcement for whatever topic they're on as a supplement so that they are passively learning while they work. Two more things that I want to discuss quickly. Number one is the workbook. So not only are you receiving the digital workbook that you can print out as many times as you need and use over and over for each employee, you're also receiving a physical workbook. The physical element really helps a student's mind in not just being on a screen, but they can work as they go. There are additional supplements in the workbook to go along with each lesson, so you're getting almost double the information. And you're also receiving a couple dry erase pockets with Mad Libs style sales scripts and dry erase markers. These are really helpful selling tools that Lori has created. You're also getting cheat sheets that you can put by the phone. You're getting personalized notepad and pens and all kinds of fun things in a physical package to you. The second thing I wanted to discuss is our online community. Now, this community is not on Facebook. It's not a Facebook group. It is a much more robust and tailored community where people can message each other and message us, post and interact and learn as we go week by week. We also have our own app, so it's going to be very easy and interactive. And the reason that we are doing an open enrollment and a closed enrollment date is because we want to foster this group of students and really kickstart them week by week with everything they need. So we're giving them weekly challenges. We are giving them all of the tips and supplemental videos every single week in addition to everything in the course. So we're giving them baby steps, really giving them everything that they need to succeed.
Thank you, Ellie. That was great information. It's super exciting not only to see the course go live, but know the impact it can make on you and your team. As a former flower shop owner and the owner of Flower Click, I know the importance of investing in your team. Many flower shops invest a lot of time and money into improving design skills, which is important, but few take the time to improve their sales and customer service skills, which are actually the heart and soul of your business. The big question is, what's the cost? This course is launching today for just under $2,500. Enrollment is open today and closes on April 7th. You can get a discount if you pay in full or make 2 payments of $12.49, whichever is easiest for you. Now, the course is evergreen, which means it's available from the time you pay for it forever, right? And we're going to add to the course, and there's no additional cost. Everything will be included. Now, my experience in owning a flower shop and now owning FlowerClick, I know that money needs to be spent wisely. Decisions need to have financial sense. This course breaks down to just over $200 a month for the first year. After that, since it's evergreen, there's no cost. So if you sell 250 orders at $10 more, it's paid for itself. And then every order after that, it's just money in the bank. So investing in yourself and your team with this course not only improves sales and customer service of your business right now, it's ongoing and it'll be relevant for years to come. So invest in yourself and your team.
I talk to you guys on a regular basis and I hear your frustrations. One of the biggest things that I consistently hear is that when you do make a new hire, you don't have the time to sit down and train them. And another thing I hear and actually see is that the website outsells the phone orders. So basically the website gets a higher average order value than an employee taking an order over the phone. So we listened to these frustrations. We listened when you asked us for some kind of training for seasonal and permanent employees. And here it is. Having this training program as a tool will be wonderful for any kind of new hire or seasonal employee, or honestly, even someone that's worked for you for years can go through this. And not only will it increase the bottom line, the average order value coming in over the phone, but it's going to equip them. It's going to give them a confidence that they maybe haven't had before. So I'll never forget what one member said to me in regards to our flower prep school. She said, the cost of having a new employee stand around for weeks untrained far outweighs the cost of any training program. And that just really struck a chord with me. The same is true for this program, for Sales Prep School. This program would benefit any customer-facing employee, any of them, driver, anyone talking in the front room or over the phone, designers. This is going to be something that all employees would benefit from. I've had a unique vantage point of really watching this training program come together, watching Ellie and Vonda and Lori pour their hearts into it. And I'm just so excited to finally get to present it to you guys, finally get to launch this for you guys first. And I just can't wait to see what comes from it.